Shannon Briggs, chiến binh mình đồng giá sắt, sức chịu đòn kinh hồn bạc vía. Nói đến Shannon Briggs, người hâm mộ môn thể thao giàu tính đối kháng ai mà không biết. Một võ sĩ hạng nặng, người Mỹ sinh tại Brooklyn, New York. Anh là nhà vô địch hạng nặng với việc đánh bại nhà đương kim vô địch WBA IBF George Foreman, một con quái vật thực sự trong làng quyền Anh hạng nặng thời bấy giờ, và danh hiệu WBO từ năm 2006 đến 2007. Sau khi đánh bại Sergei Liakhovich, anh có cái đầu sụ ấn tượng kiểu thổ dân New Zealand. Không biết anh có gốc gác gì với thổ dân này không, nhưng mỗi lần anh xuất hiện trên võ đài thì anh gây nhiều sự chú ý từ khán giả và người hâm mộ trên toàn thế giới. Tuy vậy, sự hâm mộ dành cho Shannon Briggs không chỉ vì cái đầu sù lạ lẫm mà vì cái tài năng thực sự của anh. Chính nhà vô địch hạng nặng tuyệt đối Liakhovich phải công nhận rằng Shannon Briggs là võ sĩ có cú đấm mạnh nhất và sức ra đòn nhanh nhất so với các võ sĩ mà anh từng đối mặt. Anh cũng có một cái biệt tài là sức chịu đòn kinh hồn bạt vía. Nhiều khi khả năng này làm nản lòng các đối thủ của anh. Ngày hôm nay TRIDINGO sẽ giới thiệu đến quý vị những trận đấu làm nên tên tuổi của nhà vô địch hạng nặng thế giới Shannon Briggs. Sau đây, TRIDINGO cũng xin mạng phép giới thiệu đôi chút về Liakhovich. Liakhovich có biệt danh là The Lion, sư tử. Trong suốt bề dày sự nghiệp quyền Anh đỉnh cao của mình, anh nắm giữ hầu hết các đai vô địch danh giá của quyền Anh hạng nặng thế giới mà các huyền thoại khác nằm mơ, bao gồm WBC, WBA, IBF, IBO, IBC, Ring and Lion. Anh là một đấu sĩ quyền Anh huyền thoại, là ông vua của các ông vua. Khi anh hủy diệt các huyền thoại quyền Anh khác như John Lewis, cái dao cạo Woodrock, Riddick, Grant Bruno, Hasim Rahman, Mike Tyson, Evander Holyfield. Anh cũng là nhà vô địch hạng nặng của Thế vận hội sau năm 1988, lúc này anh vẫn còn mang cờ Canada. Bởi vậy, để chiến đấu với Lewis, Shannon phải là một gương mặt đầy triển vọng và có thành tích đáng nể.
The eve of his $4 million appearance as a wrestling referee.
But Lennox doesn't want to get by his corner. He wants to be in there for the action.
And Lewis very assertive from the word go and putting Shannon Briggs onto the back foot. And Briggs gets in there with a good countering right hand punch to make Lewis think. But he showed unsuspected the blue shirts.
The Briggs showing fast hand over the top.
Just counter-punching type, usually has a decent jab.
Tense. He's trying
early on here. By going all those rounds with Foreman, who may be an ancient monument now, but can still hit a bit. This is good stuff with the far.
No, he's making a good start.
Left hand, oh, he's got Lewis there! Lewis caught by a left hand, and he might well have gone down back of the ropes. What a turner up here. Another left hand and Briggs piling in the punches. And we have a real upset possibly. Lewis is all over the place. He's caught with another left hand. His defence was really badly open then. Only 7 seconds left in the first round, which has been...
He didn't seem to get full weight behind that, but it was enough to have Lewis on unsteady legs. There, just a short little hook. Lewis goes backward. He piles the pressure on. Good body punches. The left hook follow up. But Lewis has to try and get his punches off. He try and get the balance wrong from Briggs.
Good chopping right hand there from Lewis, but he is troubled by the...
Guarantee the hooks are coming behind that.
Looking for that trademark chopping right hand. Briggs shaking his head as if to... Left hand, again. Lewis looking disorganised. Briggs finding some very unexpected angles for these punches, and Lewis is troubled technically in there at the moment. It does not look good for him early on.
Well, the crowd were all on their feet with that left hook. This is good works for Briggs. Lewis just can't find his timing, can't find his rhythm. He's uncomfortable in there.
Left hook. As he did against Golovin at the beginning.
That's better for Lewis. Punches starting to go in. He's got to keep busy. He's better when he's got Briggs on the back foot and he's throwing punches. No guy that's just came for the payday. He's coming to fight. Being very cagey in there. That was a good left hook. Following up, Lewis got his wits about him, getting his hands up, looking to cover up, looking to try and bob out the way. He got out of that bit of trouble, but he's just got to be careful. These fast punches, he just can't cope with the speed of Briggs.
Yes, a kind of boxing intellectual, if you like. And Briggs getting caught by those right hands of Lewis at the start of the round. Lewis here looks as if he's just moved up a gear at the start of the third round. Almost as if he's saying to Briggs, well, you've had your moments here, but now I'm going to show you what...
But Briggs is...
Get off it! No, he blocked those punches, Lewis, got his gloves.
This is now better. Now he...
This is the best yet from Lewis. In the third, he's got his jab working. And Briggs, who was caught several times by even the seas. The tide may be turning. Briggs cannot...
The punches, and this is much better from Lewis.
Begins to look for a moment, and I say out the problems.
Looking as they're starting to loosen up. The jab was a good weapon from Lewis, really ramrod jab. Now he's starting to get his combinations behind it.
Well, he's being caught with that jab now, but with sickening regularity, Shannon Briggs. Crowding in on him here, breathing more heavily. Briggs.
Been a very good start for Shannon Briggs. For Lewis getting the best of the third, just starting to get his boxing together. The jab has been the key. He started to use that more. There's the left.
Ability to live at this level with Lewis, who's got him hurt here right at the start of the round. Lewis, I think, fancies that he may be able to get this job. He's holding onto the ropes to keep himself up for a moment there. Right uppercut, then one to the body. Lewis here in top gear. Very menacing. Briggs is really staggered by a right hand. His legs stiffen. He's all over the place. The end could be near here. Lewis is just looking here now to pick the punches.
Briggs is trying to fight back. Could be dangerous when he's hurt, but Lewis just has to keep himself upright, keep his hands up. Don't lose concentration and keep the pressure on.
Big right hand, big chopping right hand. Shannon Briggs, I don't think will get through this round. He looks all out. Frank Cappuccino will give him cool, clinical, trying to think his way into the finish, which must be imminent now. It looked dodgy early on. Briggs will perform a miracle if he can get through this round.
Lewis has to look for the right punches, find the gaps here, break him down.
Caught with a countering left on the way in. Is that a last act of defiance from Shannon Briggs?
Well, this is a brave performance from Briggs. He can always look as if he can be dangerous when he's up against the ropes. Lewis has to keep his concentration.
And Lewis, just for a moment, breathing heavily himself as if he might have been punched out.
No, Shannon, no. Come on, let's not play games here, man.
Lewis is looking tight, keep the momentum on.
This is a great comeback here from Shannon Briggs. Oh, Lewis stands in front of him. Sets his feet, left, another right. He's down for the second time in the round, Briggs. Will he be able to get up from this one? Counts at 6, 7. He says, I'm all right to the corner. 8. He's allowed to go on. He's been remaining. Can Lewis finish it? No 3 knockdown rule is in operation here. Another knockdown does not mean an automatic finish.
He was very, very tired. Some tremendous punches. This is the first knockdown. A big right hand following the left hook there. Briggs, he's all right there.
Round 5. And Briggs looks to start fast, doubling up on the jab and finding the right hand. Lewis clinically looking to pick the punches, not waste anything. Whatever happens here, Shannon Briggs has probably added to his reputation.
Good left hook and right hand from Lewis again.
Với thể hình lý tưởng cao 1m93, nặng 119kg, Briggs có sức mạnh và độ dẻo dai phi thường. Mặc dù anh bị nhà vô địch hạng nặng tuyệt đối Leonard Lewis đánh cho lên bờ xuống ruộng, nhưng anh vẫn gan lì, té xuống và đứng lên tiếp tục chiến đấu. TRIDINGO xin chân thành cảm ơn sự ủng hộ của quý vị và hẹn quý vị trong video tiếp theo về Shannon Briggs nhé.
Will he? He's going to try, you know. Look at that, that is miraculous. He looked out, he was down for the 3rd time, but he won't be able to surely take too much more of this. He's defying boxing logic almost by still being in there.
Well, you can give Shannon Briggs a medal for bravery after this.
Down he goes again. Yes, it was hard to discern. Take another look, Glenn.
This is the first one. He did not look as if he would get up from that. Flat on his back, his arms outstretched. It was a beautifully timed right hand, right on the side of the head. Over he goes, and at that point, you would never expect him to get up, but get up he did, miraculously, only to take more. Second knockdown, another right hand. And now he's under pressure. I think this is the finish. Lewis bombarding him with shots here, unanswered punches, and then a big left hook. He misses. It wasn't a punch that landed.
But he'd taken plenty in that rally.
He took enough. He'd been very, very brave, but I'm sure he was only going to take a lot more.
Shannon Briggs, who'd been written off by